David. I've built a model of Captain Torres and 3 strikes, based on your hypothesis and mission parameters.
From the past, I ran a precision combat simulation. But it failed.
Bummer. Why didn't it work?
Reasons in sensuous order are: 1. Your hypothesis is trash. 2. The parameters you gave me are trash.
Did I do something to tick you off?
3. Captain Torres is a singularity.
So the values diverge. But what about this one? 4. 3 strikes is a singularity.
That's outside the confidence interval. The possibility that it's 1, 2, or 3 is 99%.
What?
Significance is high.
Try this. This is 3 strikes data before he's assigned to the LRSSG.
The Eursean military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball Fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
From which source, Brigadier General? There's a possibility that Alicorn's former crew have been tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
When we're done, I'll be talking to your superiors. Here's your mission. LRSSG is to raid Anchorhead, carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the north and Dockyard Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip the port of its naval functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Eursean territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers and make your way in at super low altitudes.
Small sorting. Who's going?
Count, Lanza, Osean, and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Strider Squadron will be deployed.
Well, all right, I got this.
To cover our lack of numbers, we're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply. Look here. We've set up multiple return lines. Make full use of them to resupply and change armaments. Also note that the enemy will not be able to mount a defense immediately after detecting you. Use this window to destroy high-threat targets. That should make things much easier for you.
It should also raise the survival rate.
Survival rate, huh?
The element of surprise and resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots who will stick to my orders. We don't need an ace to succeed. Got anything to say? Good.
Brigadier General.
That is all.
David, go on.
Let me share the career of Mateus Torres, captain of the submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
A bit unfair to provide us with next to no hints, don't you think?
Fair enough. The hero of Cumberth Harbor is the answer. He was a captain of the battleship Tanager at the time of the Continental War. It led Aegir Fleet, the Invincible Armada. But when the fleet was destroyed at Cumberth Harbor, so was his ship.
Yet, he's the hero?
He was able to bring most of his crew home with accurate damage control and precise evacuation orders. Then there's the accident with the Alicorn. Many believe that if they stay with him, they'll live. Transfer from surface to underwater is unusual. However, considering his skill and reputation, along with the fact that the Alicorn is no ordinary submarine, it all makes sense.
It'll be a difficult mission to carry out with 4 aircraft. Still, I'd like to add one more to the mission conditions.
What, you want to make it even harder?
I want a 100% survival rate for the sortie. Any other number and the mission will be considered a failure.
Clear squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party's served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Luco, I'll eat their hearts out. Sorry, Trigger, but the juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
Already here.
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Alright, where's my artisanal burgers? Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
Brigadier General Clemens, about 3 strikes. I'm sure we'll get a positive result this time.
Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned.
Something's happening.
We let them go, they'll be on our asses later. So don't hold back.
Conchiac Bay taking damage from airstrikes. Resistance from enemy air defense is confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto!
Begin firing Sam! They think they've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike.
Godlike ships are a pain. If only we had anti-ship missiles by the truckload.
They're hitting us with long-range missiles! We can't return fire! That's a lot of ships lost. We're gonna make a fortune once the war's over. Buy stock in salvage companies while you can.
How many are there? Like 1,000 enemies against more of us? You probably need to multiply that by 10. That's fine by me.
Lieutenant General Shepard, we have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized.
See your white flag.
Most of the work in 3 strikes. Successive operations still rely on our ace pilots. You won't have many on board unless you can convince them that we don't need 3 strikes.
You got it. Missile.
Yes, sir.
Strider 1, enemy forces around Dockyard Bay shipyard have been mostly eliminated.
Get over here, Trigger. Got some strong shots for you if you'd like. There's plenty for the 2 of us.
But there's still some left.
This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target.
Destroyed.
Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Prynne, sending coordinates.
All aircraft, we've data linked the intel we've received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down. Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bay.
Enemy fleet up ahead.
With this size fleet, we're headed to Farbanti. Osean would have a tough fight.
Well, looks like it's gonna be the 3 of us. You ready, Captain Trigger?
You betcha. Not a single ship's gonna leave the port.
Strider 4, Fox 2. I'm not bailing yet.
Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go.
Yeah, we're all going home together.
Locked on, Bandit.
Fine, follow me. You're the ones who take the kill.
Strider 4, Fox 2.
Fusion, missile inbound. Taking heavy return fire from moving ships.
Attack hit on Aegis vessel Quito. Ship destroyed.
We've got a big game hunter.
You can't resist hogging the spotlight. Dibs on the next one.
Missile hit.
Locked on.
Shaking off enemy lock.
Sending target information. Commence anti-air fire.
Low altitude approaches for launch shore are difficult.
Cruiser Irene has listed beyond the point of recovery. Navigation is impossible. We're going to sink.
I'm actually getting used to flying like Trigger.
Sir, there's a few of them. They've been damaged to the port and ship.
Command won't accept this report. Do whatever it takes to shoot them down.
Aegis vessel Thalassa has been destroyed. The enemy's AA capabilities should be greatly reduced.
We're keeping minimal personnel on board for damage control. Negative. All personnel abandon ship. Captain, ship like this. Have our ships become so stalled. Somebody do something about those Shepard. Seems 3 strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osean has much needed. That is the unanimous conclusion of this room, Brigadier General. Certainly not the result I'd predicted.
I'm sorry, sir.
How many ships in port are still operational?
Strider 1, this is... Strider 1, this is Control Tower.
Ludicrous! Don't fill the port with scrap metal at this rate!
Confirming additional hostile ground forces. Missile away.
That aircraft's coming for us!
Target destroyed. 4 MiG-31s approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. Bearing 310, altitude 2,000.
This is Rudy. Flight time until the rear catches up. Stay back. You're not equipped for air-to-air. We still got machine guns. Engaging.
30% of observed enemy forces destroyed.
Great. Keep it up.
We ain't done eating yet. Ain't that right, Trigger?
Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
Warfighter fixing at super low altitudes from bearing 015. We have a report that 3 strikes is among them. We have no further intel. Sorry, we couldn't protect the port.
Roger that. Neither has time. Ask Squadron. EL Squadron. Clear to engage. More contact in second platoon. They're gone. That means we have less than half our forces left. Rudy bought us time. Don't waste it. Control. Returning to base. You always have aircraft problems with 3 strikes in a row. No joke. I lost control.
Good. We've reduced enough of the enemy forces. Job well done.
That prime rib and truffle soup sure were good. But hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. Go grab some desserts.
I knew you'd say that.
Stay with me.
This is Tucker 04 requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates. All right. We've wiped out most of their forces in the urban area.
I still see some ships moving. Trigger, let's go for those.
There's no need to go through the whole menu. Focus on the juicier targets.
Roger that. Here we go, Trigger. Came in for a picnic, found ourselves in a marathon. I thought you said this was going to be a walk in the park?
You take walks to, well, walk. A picnic, you have to eat.
You don't have to tell me which you prefer. Target confirmed down. The man you just killed, Captain Dirk Tarnat, was the main reason why the cruiser Inyo was deemed such a threat.
Target eliminated. Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet with Aegis vessel Metis and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
To fight a pristine fleet? After all that?
Let's do this. Bridge to CIC. Multiple smoke plumes from the port. If it wasn't for bad weather, we would have been caught there. Prepare for anti-air combat. Arthur drone has reached the target. Captain, we're starting the guided artillery fire drill.
Command duty officer. What do you think will turn drill into a real war?
You don't see it, do you? It's imagination.
Use your imagination, my fellow submariners.
A single shell will save 10 million lives. Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat. Anti-air combat. 4 aircraft destroyed the entire port. We must be hallucinating.
It's not a hallucination, it's a nightmare!
3 strikes, performing well above our expectations. Oh, you sound downright ecstatic. All right, Trigger, let's go get him.
Maintain course if you want to go back.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing check. Strider 1, this is Control Tower.
Hostile has a lock.
Target acquired. Strider 1, missile launched. Target hit.
Trigger just sank a battleship.
Battleship Dysnomia is crippled. Navigation disabled. That ship's heavily armored. How could that be?
Additional UAVs on radar.
Pretty shabby for a reinforcement.
Stay sharp. There's something amiss.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed. Taking on this much naval power is an astonishing feat. Missile launched. Mission senior military officer has fled the combat zone. high-speed projectile.
Projectile? It's the terminal guidance. Get away from that UAV.
What do you mean?
Contact imminent.
Salvation!
Impact at the UAV's coordinates.
Shit, I'm hit!
What? What happened?
More on the way.
What in the world?
You alright?
Fire incoming. Distance 50,000. It's adjusting its course.
Trigger, get away from it!
Distance 30,000. Contact imminent.
Trigger, you hanging in there?
Picture it. Salvation! The death of a million is a necessity.
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. We're currently determining the launch site.
They're shooting from beyond the horizon. That's why they need the UAV for terminal guidance.
We'll data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it, you're telling me to leave my teammates behind?
Ocean, head back. I want that 100% survival rating.
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you.
Maintain.
Strider 1, this is Control. Strider 1, this is Control Tower.
Missile away.
Band it down. Nicely done. Trigger, missile inbound.
UAV is down.
That bandit is still on your back.
Strider 1, missile launched. Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact. Projectile exploded in the distance. Must be a failsafe.
Bingo. Looks like we found a solution.
All right, all aircraft, follow Trigger's example if you can.
Hell, that's easy for you to say.
Strider 1, bandit splashed. Bandit on your 6. Missile launched.
Tucker 04 to Lancaster. We need you to attack the designated heli.
Fox 3. Watch your chaff and flare supply. Strider 1, missile launched. Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact. Projectile exploded. It's gone. Strider 1, locked on target. Missile launched.
Strider 1, enemy behind you.
Strider 1, bandit splashed. 3 minutes remaining.
Bandit has a lock.
Missile away. Strider 1, Fox 2. Projectile guidance terminated.
Enemy is flat.
Strider 2, Fox 2. Enemy has a lock.
Detecting enemy air reinforcements on radar.
They have me spiked.
Fox 2.
Strider 2, look out behind you. Enemy on your ass. In position behind bandit. If it's going to be in the hands of 3
Strider 1, bandit destroyed. The shell exploded. It's off the grid. Strider 1, Fox 3. Bandit down.
Mark that aircraft and warn all squadrons via data link.
2 minutes remaining. Missile launched. Target hit. Strider 1, bandit splashed.
Strider 1, evade that missile.
The helicopter designated by the recon team has exited the combat zone. Railgun shell lost its target.
Don't you sneak up.
Fox 2. Target shot down. Target acquired. Strider 1, Fox 3. Warning, enemy has a beat on you. Missile launched. Target designated by Tucker 04 exited the combat zone. Bandit behind you. Radar contacts. Additional hostile aircraft detected. 1 minute.
Valkyrie, this is Courtman. Package X already waiting. Also, there's rumor going around in the military. Like this guy's not here. 3 strikes. He lacks the drive. Imagine just about to be killed. Why am I going to be killed, you ask? Because they wanted to steal you, to torment you, to burn you, to cut you apart. It was for your sins, your actions, and your vengeance. They're hushed to be racist. 3 strikes has none of that. I do. You see, Commander Officer. You don't.
Bandit behind you. Strider 1, bandit destroyed. Detecting enemy air reinforcements on radar.
Well done. We've managed to hit the Eursean Navy's fleet and command structure pretty hard.
That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one.
Mission complete. Return to base. Withdraw from the operation airspace. You completed the mission, but it's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard.
Stand by. Warning, 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090, Su-47s.
Lanza! Missile! Behind you! Lanza!
Strider 3 is hit.
Good. Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, Scream. That's those damn bats.
Engage to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal.
Both of you, watch out for their missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. It hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
So that's the trick. Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw. What the?
Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Osean channels.
Dueling! Trigger's already started. I repeat, withdraw. Don't want anyone thinking we screwed up. 3 strikes is going down. They're responding. You goddamn idiots.
You call me an idiot again, I'll kill you.
Siblings can go to hell together. Brother and sister?
Enemy's got a lock.
Good, you're on their 6. It's 2 on 2, Trigger. We can't lose.
Sorry? You don't count. It's 2 on 1.
Who are you calling a wuss?
The bats seem to enhance their ECM capabilities.
Righto.
Can you go crazy even outside the job screen? As long as I've got you and a strong man to subdue. Wait, he's gonna get you. Feel my fist.
Scream, do it. They're trying to make you chase one so the other can get on your ass. Locked on!
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact.
Ain't no hitman gonna take down Trigger.
Better stop acting tough if you don't want to die real fast, cutie.
Go on and try it.
The next round is ready to fire. Fire!
Box 2.
I'll take point.
Missile launched.
Shit!
3 strikes is after you.
Strider 1, locked on target.
Completely focused on taking you down.
Damn it.
Target is hit.
Shoot down, they'll change our lives.
ahead, Trigger.
No! I can't do anything! Not on my own! No!
Target hit. Target hit. There may only be one left, but don't let your guard down.
Let's finish this once and for all, Trigger.
Kill me!
Joe's going from crazy to bonkers.
Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact.
Just kill me, 3 strikes! I'll kill you!
You psycho. Way to go, Trigger. Way to go, Trigger.
That's a hit. We got the bat.
Take that, asshole.
Unidentified aircraft. Eject. Eject now.
No! I'm just going to have a so I'm going to be on the line again, and I'm waiting for you to 3 strikes. 3 strikes!
The bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Serves them right. Yes. The problem has been eliminated.
Pitch angle at +2 degrees.
Meet us at the drop-off point. 3 strikes has removed all Strangler Eursean forces. That did make for a good sideshow.
I have no doubt that the plan to save 10 million lives will lead Eursean to true victory.
Stop thinking so small. It's salvation on a far grander scale.
Osean, no, stop it! Hey, chill.
Osean, stand down! Sit!
Shit, my colon.
The fleet at Anchorhead was eliminated, and we prevented the submarine from joining forces. The unidentified aircraft were shot down too. The mission was a complete success.
Complete success, my ass!
Brigadier General, it sure seemed to me like the bats knew you pretty damn well.
You seem to be confused. Report in for a medical check. We'll decide if you're still fit for service based on the examinations.
Cut it!
That's enough! Get the MP!
He's right. Get the MP.
Vice Chairman Edwards of the Joint Chiefs of Staff?
The Alicorn slipped into Anchorhead Bay after the mission was completed, using the confusion for cover. It resupplied quickly and escaped unharmed. Their goal was not to join forces. It was to resupply using the window we created by chasing away the Eursean forces. We did their bidding, albeit unknowingly. But the problem runs deeper than our lack of tactical acumen. Analyst North, explain for us.
Of the crew caught in the submarine accident, 330 men made it back alive. Of them, 300 are still in the sub today. Our intel has led us to believe that some or all of the 30 men who left the sub are now working as agents for the Alicorn. Sabotage, espionage, cyber propaganda, dissemination of false intel. Brigadier General, do you recognize the name Edgar Saxon, or Zool, as he used to go by? He is a former member of the Alicorn's crew, and your source of intel.
You are a fool, Brigadier General Clemens. Not only that, the radio communications during the mission suggest you are a traitor.
Sir, if you check with Lieutenant General Shepard, you'll understand that this is all just a misunderstanding.
The Lieutenant General claims you were responsible for handling all aspects of the mission. Now, let me say that again.
get the MP.
No need for that. Piece of shit.
We've acquired important intel from the mission. For example, the shells from long-range anti-air fire came in on depressed trajectories. Look, the estimated energy output of the railgun is 500 megajoules at least. Fired at minimum energy trajectory, range is over 3,000. They hit a powerful rail cannon aside from their main guns.
It's almost like Stonehenge.
A mobile Stonehenge.
And also, this. The Alicorn was in harbor at Anchorhead for approximately 10 minutes. They couldn't have loaded SLBMs. They loaded something smaller.
Smaller?
What is smaller and yet a powerful weapon?
Tactical nukes.
Close. The answer is tactical nuclear shells.
Nuclear shells?
No way.
Hey, he got that question right.
Nah, I missed the shell part.
Quiet!
They'll likely attack our bases on the East Coast.
Their target's ORED, the Osean capital.
They want a nuclear war?
Here's a question. What's a situation where nuclear deterrence doesn't work?
Quiz guy, I've had enough of this.
Oh, only if terrorists have the nukes.
Correct.
Damn, Scald.
Hey, I'm good at trivia games.
But we're after an Eursean submarine, not terrorists.
No, he's right. HQ tells me Erusia's justification is that the Alicorn mutinied. As such, the Eursean military cannot be held responsible for the submarine's actions.
Damn.
So they intend on dropping a nuke on the Osean capital of ORED.
Here's a question for you, analyst. Just exactly who are we fighting?
Correct term is terrorist, or irregular military, but I have a different name for them. An enemy to be stopped at all costs.
Correct.